Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Jupiter will transit into the Leo Zodiac sign from October 31st, 2026 to July of 2027. So let us see how this transit impacts Pisces Ascendant people. For Pisces Ascendant people, Jupiter will transit your sixth house, especially being an ascendant lord and the lord of your career. Sixth house showcases daily routine. So when it comes to your daily routines, this is the time where you need to focus on making your day to day routine more fun, more enjoyable, and something which you are not doing for the sake of it but are rather passionate about. You would feel very fulfilled by providing services to others during this time, especially in the work front, but you would not be satisfied just with the fulfillment part of it and would want additional perks, applauses, praises equivalent for the work that you have done. You don't want to feel ignored during this time. You are going to get dejected if you do not receive that applause and admiration for the work that you are putting during this period. You would witness delays, hurdles in professional life, and you might attract jealousy at workplace from your co-workers who could be hot-tempered and could have fragile egos. But even after such a scenario, you would be asked to be generous and help those same colleagues with by giving knowledge transfers to them, and you would be asked to tidy up the mess done by your colleagues who literally hate you from inside. And still, after helping, you might feel that you are not getting the credit, and you might have to literally fight to get the due credit and recognition for your work in the job front. There is a possibility of dramatic fights and disputes with your bosses during this time. Mostly, it will be a ego battle, and you would need to learn on how to deal with it wisely. Some of you might have to deal with a defamation in the job front, especially due to being in conflict with a authoritative figure. Jupiter transits the sixth house is a time to focus on what you do on a daily basis. There would be a tremendous growth in your work, and you might have to put in more work hours to meet the expectations of your bosses. It is a time to create a schedule, to create a to-do list, and to follow it in a devoted manner on everyday basis. Hence, building a robust discipline to master a skill by following a schedule proves very beneficial to you during this time. Such discipline helps you with the required success and job growth that you are desiring for all this time. But do not try to be overconfident even if everyone is asking for your help, as Leo energy will make you overconfident, which might result in some setbacks as well. During this period, you will also be asked to expand your knowledge base so that you can excel more in your work front. You would be helpful to your colleagues and helpful to your juniors during this time, but you would not only help but also boast and show off about it on how you have helped and how others are flourishing because of you, and you would take credit for it. And this way you would take notice from your bosses for all of the things that you have done, as Leo is the energy which likes to show off whatever it does. So whatever you are going to do on a day to day basis, you are going to show it off. Even if you are learning a guitar lesson, you would boast about it to the people. If you have started a new workout routine, you are going to boast about it during this time period. So now if you are in a leadership position, then your employees would not be satisfied with just a salary raise. Instead, they are also going to demand admiration, recognition, and praises for their work. You might take some big loans or credit card debts during this time, but please be mindful that you are not taking any kind of loans impulse to buy extravagant status oriented products to show off a certain image of you in the society. Otherwise it might backfire and you might get a huge hole on your pocket. Some of you might be dealing with financial stress during this time due to uncontrolled expenses on this luxury status oriented products. Some of you might see minor health issues linked to fatty liver or any kind of heart related issues, or as simple as fever during this time, which you would not like, as you do not like your image to be associated to that of being a sick person. But you will recover from those health issues due to Jupiter's beneficial position in the sixth house. But you will still experience some kind of job stress and burnout during this time. Now, the houses where Jupiter aspects is considered more beneficial than where it sits or transits. So, Jupiter aspects 10th, 12th, and the second house, where the 5th, 7th, and the ninth aspect. So, the fifth aspect of Jupiter is on the 10th house. So, you would have actively work on building a good relationship with your boss and to resolve any kind of differences that you have. And slowly and steadily, by putting ethical efforts on a day to day basis, you would it is going to help you to build an authority over time. The seventh aspect of Jupiter is on the 12th house. So some of you might be pushed into one corner, and you would get isolated in your work environment due to nonsensical dramas and office politics during this time. But just hang in there. Just a transit, the next transit will bring in different things, so don't get dejected by it. For some, work projects might take you to a far away place, and while others would get opportunity to work on an international project. So it all depends on what placement is there in your natal chart. So depending on that as well, you would get a very specific result. The ninth aspect of Jupiter is on the second house of your bank balance, asset, money. So you would be actively putting efforts during this time to increase your bank balance, and some of you might even take huge loans for it as well. So just do not go overboard when trying to accumulate all the flashy stuff, and try to curb the urge to display your assets and bank balance, as it will definitely attract more envy from people, especially from your colleagues. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys liked the video. Please do mention your experiences of this transit in the comment section, and please do support the channel so that I can continue to make more videos. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.